way, it's very important that they can communicate with one another. And they have a series of vocalizations. Dolphins are known to make about 30 to 40 different vocalizations. We have a few on hand cue. The first one you're going to hear is very similar to their echolocation, which is a biological sonar that dolphins have. They emit a series of clicks that travel out in front of them, bounce off any objects, and returns them, and they're able to make a mental image of what's in front of them. This vocalization is also one of Oran's very first vocalizations we've been able to put on a hand cue. So we're going to demonstrate that now. So that sound is more of a slowed down version because true echolocation is just microseconds long. Now dolphins here at the zoo have a certain vocalization they use to try to get the trainer's attention. Normally it's because maybe we have a bucket of fish or a toy that they want to interact with, but maybe they just want our attention. We call this one the squawk. Noise for them to make. It usually works. But dolphins can use body language as well. So they have one in particular called a breach. And this is when a dolphin jumps up out of the water and returns and slaps the side of their body on the surface of the water. This makes a very loud noise for all members of the pod to hear. And as you're about to see, it also makes a very large splash. It's definitely going to get their point across. This is also one of our splash area's favorite behaviors, and as you're going to find out here, our splash area does not stay dry for very long.
I really just have to
around here, and training is one of the ways that we do this. It's very enriching for the animals. Enrichment is very important. For a human, enrichment could be anything out of the ordinary. Maybe it's coming to the zoo, or maybe it's trying a new food. Anything that you don't normally do but comes into your daily lives can be enriching. For the dolphins, as I mentioned, training is definitely enriching for them because it challenges them, and they always want to figure out what we're trying to ask them to do next. But we also have different ways of enrichment, which would be toys. And our dolphins have a whole lot of toys in our back areas that they can interact with. And as trainers, we're always trying to make different toys for them. And typically, we reuse items so that they're not going to waste. And I had a toy that I made. It's kind of a little puzzle toy where the dolphins have to figure out how to get the fish out of certain areas of the toy. So it's challenging them. But even though we have a ton of toys for the dolphins, balls seem to be one of their favorite things to play with. So I want everybody put your hands up because you're going to experience a game of kickball like you guys have never seen before.
From the tallest building in Tokyo, long way from them hallways, big souls and highways, they come always, real fast, all day, now baby, we can all see books, especially about the rooms and tires, got the books, you see me in the song, the websites and all the music, the things money, when you think you see it, it's all money, let's stop talking. enjoy the snow.
Ginger, you want to go down there and get wet?
No, I just want them to touch the red ball.